Happy Sunday. Today we're here to talk about something that is the utmost importance for Rutherford County, and that is safety of our buildings, our students, and all those who come to our campuses. Over the last couple of years, we have definitely seen an increase in the number of threats involving students or involving our schools. Most of these threats have really involved students thinking something was funny, making jokes, or just making comments that are not appropriate in schools. However, as the director of schools, I have to take all of those serious. And we have Patty here with us, our school safety director, who's going to talk a little bit more about why that is so important.
In 2023, earlier this year, the Tennessee legislature added threats of mass violence on school property or school activities to the list of zero tolerance. So that law went into effect July 1 of this year. So we have a new law of mass threats. And what does a mass threat look like? Mass violence is any act which a reasonable person would conclude could lead to the serious bodily injury or the death of two or more people. That's very important, 2 or more people. And what does that threat look like? That could be communicated directly or indirectly. That could be across social media, could be messages, pictures, anything like that.
Okay. And when Patty was talking about zero tolerance, so what does that mean? In Rutherford County Schools, we have a code of conduct. We have 4 levels that we deal with the most, and consequences can range from detention to in-school suspension to out-of-school suspension to even remandment to alternative school. However, zero tolerance is where we are actually required by law with this new law change. If a student makes a mass threat, we are required to expel them for 1 calendar year. As the director of schools, that's something I never want to do. Education is something that every child has a right to, but when you make a threat to hurt others, I have to unfortunately take that opportunity away. That doesn't mean you go to the alternative school. It means you are out of school for a full calendar year. So parents, we ask that you please talk to your children about the seriousness. Make sure that they tell us if something is going on, someone's talking about a threat, but also talk about the seriousness to make sure they're not just saying things to try to be funny or get friends' attention. Unfortunately, we've had 14 of these already this school year, and we want to make sure that we don't have an additional student that we have to send away from our school system for saying something that just they were trying to be funny. We always thank you for your help and look forward to your partnership in this.